guys, it's Hectorno.
And it's Ethan Valtos.
And today we're going to be talking about a new film.
Exactly. So, last video we gave a bit of a tease about what our next film is going to be about, but we didn't reveal the title right yet. We are going to be revealing in the end of the video, so make sure you watch the whole video all the way through.
Exactly. Stay tuned.
Yeah. No, we're not going to say this. We're not going to. Alright, so what we're trying to do in this video is to delve more deeper into our next film. As last time, we just did a little bit of tease of it because we're still in the process of like making it perfect. But right now we're in that comfortable spot where we can actually discuss more about the film.
We were so comfortable like talking about it in the previous video because the script wasn't fully finished, and now we actually have a storyboard that we can look forward into, and we can actually we have cast some like cameos and some extras and some side characters, and also we have a bit of a crew this time.
Yeah, much bigger crew than
that we're gonna be we're gonna be adding new people into the crew, and we're really excited about that. But yeah, today we're gonna be talking about like what you can really expect from this movie, and then we're gonna be also telling about like the behind the scenes process and when the filming should start.
Yeah. So as you said, the script was not complete. It was finished several months in advance, but we sort of had to read through it and clarify if everything is really perfect for filming. So principal photography should begin soon because we're just about to finish our storyboarding session. I think we've sort of got a clear idea of the film now, how it should turn out. We've got our friends who want to join into this film.
Yeah.
So we're proud to say we've got most things mapped out already.
Yeah.
Now, what this film is going to be about, as we previously said in the video, is going to be a thriller film. So I'll just give a short description of the film, and then you can say the technical aspects of the film. So the film is basically about this young aspiring detective called Damien, and he wants to follow his father's footsteps into the FBI. His dad works in the FBI, and Damien likes to take photography and investigate stuff, just like his dad does. So their job constantly involves them to move constantly to new neighborhoods, and they have just moved to this new isolated neighborhood. And the surprising fact about this place is that there's not many kids in this neighborhood, or not that much in the start when he first arrives in the new neighborhood. It's pretty isolated. But there's this one kid in particular that actually hooks him up.
Sticks into his mind.
Sticks into his mind, yeah. That's the correct word. So this kid is actually doing a series of suspicious activities around the neighborhood. He's doing vandalism and all those sort of stuffs. And Damien sort of starts to spy on him essentially because he's his neighbor. They live very close by, and he's actually living right next to him, the opposite apartment. And he's just doing this series of crimes which are actually sort of interlinked to the FBI. So it's like a race against time. Damien must foil the neighbor's plan so that the neighbor doesn't cause harm to his dad's organization. So that's basically the basic story.
I mean, this movie is going to be shot in black and white because we feel like it would give more of an unreliable narrator type of movie.
Exactly. And exactly as you mentioned, basically we're using the unreliable narrator, which is often used in noir films, and this is a homage to noir films, as classic noir films used to be shot on black and white. So we're sort of doing that process, and as Noah mentioned also, the psychological complexity of the character is going to be seen through this movie. So we're a huge fan of psychological thrillers also, so it's definitely also going to be incorporated in this film.
Yeah. So now it's time to talk about the principal photography. So we will start filming around this week. So this is the week of, what day is it today?
Today is, let me check. Hold on. Yeah, it's the 23rd of July, Wednesday.
23rd of July, Wednesday, and we're planning to start either on Thursday, tomorrow, or on Friday. We're still in the process of making things a little clearer for us, location scouting and storyboarding, but we have all of the most important things. We have, of course, a camera here. We're recording right now through a phone camera, but we are planning to get an actual camera to continue Discovery filming with that. But we're going to begin with the equipment we have right now.
Yeah.
So this movie is going to take a while. It's not going to be very fast. As we said in the last video, it's going to be more grounded, but it's not going to make the process any more easier. This movie has a lot of lore, and it has a lot of complex things, and it's just for us. I feel like this could be even more harder than Tetrix, even though I don't think it was so hard for Valtos because he didn't have to go through the editing process. He just had to film,
the scripting process,
and then but in Tetrix we meant. But in this movie, we're both sharing an equal amount of work. We're both directing the movie, but it's actually going to be Vapatosh's studio that kind of produces the movie. So it's like
Deep Sync Entertainment.
Yes, Deep Sync Entertainment and FYS Films.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be my studio that's going to be presenting the movie, but it's going to be Vapatosh's that is actually producing the movie and stuff like that.
Yeah, and as you said, so there's a lot of complexities behind this film, which is the hardest part of filming is that it's mostly practical effects this time. So last time it was CGI heavy because it's sci-fi film, but it's mostly practical effects. And another thing that we're quite interested about, but it's also very tricky, is the script. Actually, we've written it in a much more interesting way this time, which we're proud of, but it's also tricky. So the script is actually in non-chronological order.
Yeah.
So this is somewhat of a non-linear film, which we both really like.
As we took inspiration of Pulp Fiction, like it's a really cool film. I mean, I haven't watched it till the end completely, but I have watched the main parts of it, and it's really good. And
Memento is like actually the main inspiration.
And
is
this is gonna be a thriller indie film, which is gonna indie films are one of the best in my opinion because they're the most original. But this is going to be one of those films where you can actually feel the suspense. I mean, of course, we are still pretty young, so probably we can't create that for so many people. But I feel like for some people at least, this movie is gonna be good.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean that's exactly it. The filming purposes, I think. In terms of editing it, I think it's not going to be as challenging as Tetrix was, though it's in non-linear order, so that's the only tricky part.
And the black and white part.
Yeah, the black and white part, as we have to convert the color into black and white during the editing process for it to match up with the quality of the film. But yeah, those are actually all the practical and technical aspects of the film.
Yes.
So I think...
Now it's time for the big reveal. We're going to be revealing the name of the movie, the title of this film.
And the name is Discovery.
Discovery. So discovery means discovering.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, it's discovery.
And real meaning behind that name is, I think, for it to be more impactful, you also want the audiences to discover something out of this film. FBI films, I mean, these crime films, these noir films, they all have these certain mystery elements in it, which makes it sometimes confusing and you have to always sort of figure it out, even in non-linear films. Yeah. And we sort of want to evoke that emotion from you guys so that you as the audience also discover something from this film as Damien discovers his own process through this film.
Of course.
Yeah.
Alright guys, stay tuned for this film. We're so excited of starting filming. We're going to be starting this week as we previously said, and we're super excited. We're going to be posting a post in the post section on my channel. Okay, that's a lot of post words. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to be doing that so you can get a glimpse into the behind the scenes BTS process. And we're super stoked that you can have this experience with us. As in Tetrix, we didn't really get to show a lot of the behind the scenes process because our channel was deleted. But now we have a fresh start, and we have actually done this promo videos and talked about other things. So we're really stoked to get to do this with you.
Exactly. So, stay tuned. Yeah. Make sure to check YouTube, a couple of times because we'll be posting some stuff about Discovery.
When this video comes out, the filming will have already started. Yeah. So you can expect some updates to have come already or then, to be coming.
But we're almost there for sure.
But yes.
That's it for today. Be sure to like or subscribe, but we're not forcing you.
We're not forcing you.
And this is V for Vapatosh.
And this is Ant for Noah.
Signing off.